Roman Reigns' real-life friend to get involved, Kurt Angle to join stable, 4 predictions for WWE RAW and SmackDown this week. Hello guys, welcome to my channel, have a nice day. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. This week's WWE RAW and SmackDown could be very eventful. The creative team is expected to continue building the ongoing rivalries for Survivor Series, War Games 2024. The Stanford-based promotion could also announce a few big matches for the spectacle on WWE RAW and SmackDown this week. In addition, both the red and blue shows could have some big surprises in store for fans. That said, here are 4 bold predictions for WWE RAW and SmackDown this week. Kurt Angle could return on WWE RAW to join American Made. Chad Gable left Alpha Academy only to form a new faction, American Made, with Ivy Nile and the Creed brothers. However, the faction has failed to make a mark on WWE RAW, mainly due to lackluster booking. That said, things may finally change for the heel faction as they could be joined by none other than Kurt Angle. There have been murmurs of the legend joining the heel faction for quite some time, and the company may finally pull the trigger on the same on tonight's WWE RAW. Kurt Angle has been part of several factions in his WWE career. The wrestling veteran even joined The Shield for a match back in 2017. While he may not step back into the ring with American Made, Angle could potentially return to manage the heel faction. Seth Rollins could demand a last man standing match against Bronson Reed. Seth Rollins prevailed over Bronson Reed at the Crown Jewel Premium Live event. However, the Australian star attacked the Visionary on the previous episode of WWE RAW. As a result, fans should expect an irate Rollins to hit back at Bronson Reed on tonight's show. The Architect could attack the Behemoth, which could lead to another brawl. The Visionary could then go on to demand a last man standing match against Reed at Survivor Series, which would be the perfect stipulation to end this rivalry. Cody Rhodes could confront Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens injured Randy Orton on last week's SmackDown. The prizefighter laid out the Viper with a banned move, the Piledriver. This resulted in Orton being stretchered out of the arena. Given how things unfolded, Cody Rhodes could confront Kevin Owens on this week's SmackDown. This potential confrontation could even get physical, which could lay down the breadcrumbs for a potential match between the duo at Survivor Series. Roman Reigns' friend Paul Heyman could return. Roman Reigns reunited with Sami Zayn on last week's episode of SmackDown. While the original bloodline is nearly complete, it still lacks the wise man Paul Heyman. While the veteran is currently on a hiatus, there have been murmurs of him returning very soon. That may finally happen on Friday night as Heyman could return to reunite with his real-life friend, Roman Reigns.